Dude, diarrhea full of shit. Just playing along. Me, myself, and no one else. Yeah, I'm so legit. Yeah, I want. Nothing else matters in life. Not facts, not reality. They don't even know the facts of reality or anything. They just want that side, you know. I posted a few, you know, name and drop the mic. And I need to be careful, you know, because there's so much shit you could post, but you know, whatever, nobody cares. Plus, my family, you know, is aware of my channel, so I'm not sure if they know. You know, like I remember back in the day, it was the second round, George W. George Bush going against John Kerry and whoever the other one was. And I went, and it's the first time I ever voted, and I just voted for the president. You know, I did it at the fire station in person. And my grandpa was like, "Did you vote?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And that's all that was said. I'm like, "He has no idea I voted for George Bush, does he?" Oh, man. I would have lied. You know? Oh, shit. Because they're Democrats. Even my dad, I think. And he's not the type of guy, you know, like he's disagreed with stuff, you know. It's like my mom was not for legalizing marijuana, and my dad was like, "Yeah, legalize it, make it not a crime, and tax the fucking shit out of it," you know. But or whatever he said, he didn't necessarily say that. But definitely the crime, you know, for having it is ridiculous. You know, it seems to me like, fucko, didn't you get pulled over for speeding and you had possession? What the fuck came of that? You're a chick. Plus, you were probably, this is a long ass time ago. You may have been like 17 years old. You're like, excuse me, what? Oh, yeah, I looked you. So, anyway. Oh, shit. No, I looked you up back then. I haven't, that was a long time ago. Yeah. I don't care to bother now. But anyway. Who's doing the stuff and whatnot? Leave a comment below. It's supposed to snow a lot tonight. I'm going into work kind of late, so that's good. Sleep in. I will not open the window tonight, not even a little bit, because it's like I'm too comfortable. I don't want to get out of bed in the morning. You know what I mean? So, and it's like you're cold. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you get out from under the nice warm coat, so you got nobody to cuddle with and all that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you watch those baby videos, Bunny Humper? Can you picture that? You holding a little baby all swaddled up in your arms, like a little tiny infant? You'd be glowing. Mama bear, Mama bunny. So I'd come home from work, today's Friday, so it'd be the weekend, and I'd bring home, some. Oh, you'd probably make dinner, it'd be ready, for when I walked in the door. You'd be there with the baby. You wouldn't get up to greet me and give me a kiss, because you'd be with the baby. So I'd walk over to you. I'd give you a hug and a kiss. Kiss our little baby, boy or girl, on the forehead. And, she'd been a good girl, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, she kind of had a crying fit this evening. Turns out she had a sticker in her foot or something, whatever. She was just discontent, but we'll teach you to be a good, perceptive mama bunny bear, Momma-Bunny. And so you got her calm, now she's nursing or whatever. Gonna be time for bed in like 2 hours, right? Because I'll walk through the door like around 6, we'll just say. So as a family, we'll all be in bed, by 8 with a little infant. And just like with Kosinaboo, she'll sleep in the bed with us, and then slowly transition to the crib. The crib will be in the room, We'll have to make time, for lovey-dovey, because we're going to have to keep doing that. But it can even cut way back, like that picture, of it's one of my favorites of the Baba where it says, like father, like son. And the dad's, just all, it's a good one, they're all good, but that's probably one of my favorites. And the little baby with the yellow jumpsuit, baby onesie, sticks her tongue out, just totally oblivious to that gorilla right next to her. And the, probably the one where it's like literally a couple minutes old, that little baby with the square face and the puppy cheeks. So, oh man. But as you can see, Mama Bear is sporting a robe. And the kids all dressed up. They look like they're dressed like indoors, but the kid looks like it just came from like outside or something. It's got like a jacket on and shit. I guess maybe it's cold, but it's like shit happens. There's a shift, once the first baby, comes on the scene, but it's all fine and good. Plus, like I said, my parents live like 20 minutes away, so babysitters, so. Anyway, you think you're all sad and blue now? You'll be so damn happy. Just all the time, 24/7. You'll just be dopamined up or whatever. That chemical that your brain releases. Nice cold night like tonight, the snow's outside. Everything's all like blue right now because the sun hasn't quite, well, it's getting pretty gray now, at least on this side of the house. But, Just be a nice, quiet, peaceful night. And I have no way to defend this house. That's gonna change though. I'm still just dragging ass. You know, it is what it is. Because that's how my mind works, you know. I had said that, you know, and I picture, you know, I picture like some scene in a movie, you know, where like the bad bandits, you know, bust the door open and, you know, like an old 1800s, you know, Wild West movie or something, you know, the fire's going, you know. Everything is just all nice and peaceful. It's a full moon outside. You know, then it shows the bad guys riding up, you know, and boom, you know, and it's this bad shit. So, obviously it'd be a little bit different these days. But anyway, then what's the laws? What's the fucked up laws in this progressive liberal state? But we won't think about that. We'll think about the soft, fluffy side. So, yeah. Hey, Hibbery Dibbery, you like bebas? I ate a steak for dinner. I remember you had said, you know, back when you were like, you'd have these meetings with people and have like $100 steak dinners or whatever. Yeah, your mom was so hopeful, you know, she put you through tap dance lessons and all that. And here you are cranking out just hobby caliber music, singing about, you know, just your emotions and shit. You were in one music video. I think you do videos, but you're not mainstream, you know. Just nobody knows you. Nobody cares. You got the lesbian tattoo, you know, right on your chest. Did you do that for the silly boys? Don't talk to me. I have a boyfriend. And really, you don't. Because if you said you had a girlfriend, he'd be like, oh, yeah, shit, yeah. You're a piece of white bread, she's a piece of white bread, I'm a salami in the middle. Did you check out that girl with them thighs? That Joe Rogan? I saved it. Oh, yeah. Those are like the perfect thighs. I mean, they're all pretty much good. Yeah. Guess that's all I gotta say about that. I forgot to shout it out. I have it in my. I think I have it in the Amen Drop the Mic, as well as my funny shit. That leftist wokey loony bird who was like yelling at like a 5-year-old, you know. As I said in the beginning of this audio presentation, they are who they are. They are an absolute fucking disease. You know. I mean, just look at the accusations. You know, look at the theme. You know, they're referring to, you know, Trump as a dictator, a Nui Ayatsi, and, you know, he's gonna turn the military against his political enemies and all this just ludicrous shit. You know, I don't care if he did say it; they've taken it out of context. They've shown that hand. And then our side, the winning team, generally speaking, not, you know, talking about the election, but we refer to them as petulant children, you know, and it's like you can tell a lot by, you know, the accusations being slung, you know what I mean? You've got outlandish, outrageous shit coming from, their camp and from our camp. It's like, that's nice. Okay, head pat. you know? This country is still fucking hates women, non-whiteys, and no, no, they just don't like the Kamala Harris team, because it's not just her, it's you know what I mean. It's like, and that good old Benny Johnson, and he's dropping the numbers, assuming they're right, 90%, Latino counties in Texas, and 75%, voted Trump. It's like they're just absolutely, they just do not care about what is, I mean, they did it. They did it, somebody a long time ago said math is racist. And they said, being clean and showing up for work on time is like a white construct. And Joe Rogan, dropping bombs, it's like they've hijacked, being healthy and eating right is like, racist, These people, they want, wah, cookies for dinner, and if you don't get them cookies, then you fucking bigot, hey, it's just these petulant fucking children, Only they're adults and they have children, and yeah. It's just like Mr. Gorilla said, and I've been saying for years, oh, we divided. Yeah, we divided. We different. Oh, yeah. We do not mix. No, there is, We don't hire white people because, justice. I'm sorry, what? Anyway. And just those people that I've shouted out, the lady with the dock plate, and, yes, it is. Come here, stupid. Push the button. Just push the button. Just watch. She was just adamant. She said it like 4 times. Nope. She was the same lady I went in there that left the dock plate in. And I was calm, but I was, I was kind of upset, I was being kind of snarky. I was like, what happens when a trailer's empty? What's the next step? She's all, why are you yelling at me? I wasn't yelling at all. And I wanted to talk to the dude who loaded it, but, and I kind of threw her under the bus a bit too. I was like, I don't remember what I said, it was a long time ago, but, it's like, I know you're not the one who, it was something like, I know you're not the one who loaded it, but they're your underlings, so if you walk by and see a trailer just sitting here fully loaded, what happens? Does it need to be unloaded? Or, should you come over here and take the liberty to shut the door yourself? And I think I did say, I know I'm just a truck driver, I don't work for a living. I've said that probably 2 or 3 times, having to go in to, they're just modern fucking losers. They're just pieces of shit. It's not like this happens every fucking day, you dumb pieces of shit. Because it's not as easy, going in there, it can take, like 15, 20 minutes to do that. Because even if you walk around the front, and save your time that way, you still got to find the person, there's only like one person who has the authority, the keys to open things and whatnot. And if they're at lunch, well, then you're just going to wait. They don't have a second person, They don't stagger. So, anyway. There's a lot of stupid pieces of shit in this world. Like I said, 10 people, that's all it takes. Out of those 10, 2 to 3 are going to be a stupid person. Now, it might be, varying degree. Like I said, on the mild end, it might be somebody, just chews their gum loud or something. It might be a hate whore, it might be, Anyway, I'm thinking about you, Bunny Humper. Momma-Bunny. She's my honey. We're a family. And who, I think it was Kleber. I forget what the hell my story was or is. But it seems like I was, saying that about her, like, I don't know, better hurry the fuck up, because if we need at least 2 kids. Um, so, and whatever her deal is, Mrs. Butthead, she's set now. So, probably by this time next year, she'll have a picture of her, with a little baba. Maybe not. Maybe she wouldn't want to put that on the internet. I don't know. She found her fucking dude, smoozer. But, you're a little bit younger, so we don't have to, the pressure isn't as on, you know what I mean? But you might want that, you might, like I said, Big Daddy Papa Bear comes home to Momma-Bunny and Baby Bunny. Just do that family shit. Better start picking out robes now. What color scheme you want? You want like a fluffy one? Good night, Bunny Hooper.